Hello, welcome to another edition of the VOD Weekly News Recap. I am Isatou Sowe. Good evening. Jabang residents expressed disappointment over demolition of their structures. Residents of Jabang have expressed disappointment over the demolition of their structures by the Department of Physical Planning on Monday. Reaction to the demolition, Momoduba, one of the residents affected, said the department said that they built their structures on a waterway without a permit. We got notice from the Department Physical Planning last Saturday, 28 August 2022. They said we built without a permit on a waterway and said that was the reason for the demolition on Monday. He said, and that it was just a 2 days notice.
They want to create a waterway. That is why they were here, and they said they are sent from by the minister to demolish this area. So they are motivated by the top. They said yes. Yeah. When they brought the letter on Saturday, we are told in case there's any damage that is done, they are going to compensate. But like I'm surprised because what they told us was only the fence. That, like for example, if you refuse for them to demolish your fence, they are going to demolish it and you will be one to pay. So if you allow them to demolish it, they will demolish it. Let's say in case you have anything that you want to claim, they are going to compensate you. Yes. Yes, logically it is not making sense because let's say these lands were given by the government, social security. These lands were allocated roughly 13 to 14 years ago. So before allocating these lands to us, they should have known that here is the waterway before allocating this land to us. Everything should be prepared. So you cannot tell us after 14 years, coming back again telling us here is the waterway, so we have to reallocate it as if this land were given to us free. You have each and every land here is paid for, and then they use their money also to build the compounds. Today you come and telling us that they have to leave this area because here is a waterway. So it is not making sense. Basically what the government should have done is, let's say for example, if here is a waterway, there should be that communication between them and the landlords that they want to create a waterway. Let them make us understand that they are doing something which is which will benefit both parties. But what they did was to only come from Saturday, Sunday, start demolishing each and every area. You can see our compound. We even try to accommodate some of our neighbors because some of our neighbors were really disturbed by the rainfall. So we have two families in the compound here. So if you have to demolish this compound, where are those people going? So it is not making sense. And then those that are here for demolition, they were very rude. Like they don't even allow you to talk to them. Like the only thing that they were saying, the new unit, so they are destroying everything. They are not listening. Three of our satellite plates were on the fence. They were told, can you please give us some time to remove these satellites? They were not listening. They were very rude. So basically what the government should do is come and make some survey, bring experts to see how are they going to make solutions for us here, whereby they are not going to disturb the resident, and then there will not be that problem or greater expenditure that will be inputted. Yeah.
Another frustrated resident whose house was site demolished, Ansumana Dabo, said that the demolition of his house is very unfortunate, noting that he initially took it as a joke because the notice was too short. I got my land through Social Security. I believe Social Security went through a process in which they involved physical planning before allocating the land to us. My belief is that if they feel that our houses are on a waterway, they should go back to the Social Security and tell them that the land or plot given to identified people are on the waterway and we find a solution to it, Daba said. He also alleged that one official from the Physical Planning Department was saying that they have been giving orders from the top. GRA discusses mandate with Gambia Hotel School. The Gambia Revenue Authority on Wednesday commenced a 2-day sensitization program for the students of the Gambia Hotel School on its mandate and revenue law. The sensitization event was funded by the UNDP through the Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs. The objective of the seminar is to enlighten the students on the mandate of GRA and its various tax systems it administers and some of the key reform initiatives. Addressing the event on behalf of the Commissioner General GRA Head of Corporate Affairs, Usman Ba, said the seminar is targeting one of the key tertiary institutions in the Gambia.
Your institution is part of our strategic plan implementation 2020-2024. Goal number 2, to optimize client service delivery, for improved customer relations and corporate image. We are a living institution. We have an image to protect. We have an image to promote, but we also have a service to deliver. And to deliver that service, we also need to understand the mindset of taxpayers. And that is why this engagement is important. If we understand your mindset, then we'll be able to interact amicably. So today, you have an opportunity to ask all the questions.
He also said that before the global pandemic, COVID-19, the hotel industry is almost the top industry in which a significant amount of revenue is collected by GRA, particularly value-added tax, but said that, however, now the industry has suffered a significant drop in the number of tourist arrivals in the country. With the aforementioned, it is important that students and also future employees of the hotel industry are exposed to the fundamental of taxation, taxpayers' obligations, and the rights, which is key to revenue mobilization and compliance management, Mr. Bass said. UNFPA Gambia conducts 3 days training for the media practitioners on SGBV. The United National Population Fund in the Gambia held a 3 days training of some 25 media practitioners, which started on Wednesday, 17th August 2022. Participants from various forms of media outlets, including online, broadcast, and print media, were lodged at Baobab Hotel for 3 days. The training aimed at building the capacity of media personnel practitioners on ethical sexual and gender-based violence reporting. The training was prompted by the increase in reporting of sexual violence, assault, and rape on social media, with the little regard to the Gambia Press Union Code of Conduct and Media Ethics, known as the Cherno Jala chapter. Some of the topics covered were on the legal aspect of reporting on SGBV, seeking consent before publication of an image, the Cherno Jala chapter of ethics for journalism, and much more. The president of the GPU, Mohamed Esba, urges the UNFPA to allocate more funding towards SGBV reporting during his closing remarks. A group of young people called our Banjul movement, together with some activists, to organize awareness campaign march on Monday, 22nd August 2022, to call for the deindustrialization of Tanbiwe plant in Banjul. Usainu Koli, who is part of the movement, claimed that the Tanbiwe plant was the main source for the water to go to the wetland, but said that has been all interrupted as a result of the activities happening in the area, and further claimed that it is because of some business people corrupted the authorities for their own capital gains. Our movement is apolitical, and our message is to sensitize people about what is happening in Banjul, and we are not going out to cause problems, as we are the voice of the people, hence we are speaking on behalf of the Banjulians, Usainu said.
We moved to the arch, at the arch too, so they came and met us there, and now we are moving to the council to give our statements to the press. So that's what we are here for. We are not violent, we are not causing anything, we are citizens. We are not fighting for our family, we are not speaking for our family, we are not speaking for our friend, we are speaking for the citizens, the Banjulians, the people of the city, and inhabitants of more than 30,000 people. So this is our message. This is the message we have. So come our Gambia, the journey to save Banjul starts from today. And we will not relent, we will not retreat, we will not surrender. The police came, they asked us to go and engage them and follow some of the things so that we can make this big. So this is the journey. It starts today. Me, I call on every Gambia, little affair Banjul, affair Gambia. Banjul is a capital of the Gambia. So Kunega Domi Gambia, you have 2 cap. I'm a Kabi resident and a Kabi Banjul Bay. So every Gambian should go and join us in this campaign as we save the city. Saving the city is saving our lives. Saving the city is saving our own brothers living here.
Tanbiwe plant is on the southern channel of the mouth of the river Gambia. It comprises a total area of about 6,000 hectares, of which mangroves make up 4,800 hectares, located at the west-southwest of Banjul. The northernmost portion of the complex shared the Kankujeri Road of Banjul and includes Cape Creek. It comprises the southern shore of St. Mary Island and extends to the southeast towards Lamin and Madinari village. The permanent secretary of the Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, Luis Musmendi, has said that the 2022 WAS analysis calculating is not accurate. The PC said instead of 605 candidates who were said to have 5 credits and above, including maths and English, the accurate and official figure of candidates who have 5 credits and above, including English and maths, are instead 716 candidates. He claimed that there are still pending 2022 WAS results. Previously, the WAS Council in Banjul office released a statement stating that a total number of 15,360 candidates from 136 senior secondary schools registered for the examination. This represented a decrease in candidature of 5.38 over the previous entry figure of 16,234 candidates over 16,234 candidates out of 15,360 candidates that registered for the examination this year.
Let me say that the results that has been published by WEC came in when there were some outstanding results, which I made clear when I granted interview to West Coast Radio. We had about 1,458 results that were outstanding when that number of 605 students with 5 credits, including an English language, was presented. There was an outstanding of 1,400. It is my pleasure to inform you that this morning, some part of that 1,458 students' results have been sent to us this morning. And certainly, as I indicated in some of the interviews I had in the past week, that has 116 students with 5 credits, including English and maths. But let me also add that there is still some pending results that we expect to receive from WEC.
6,319 were male, while 9,041 students were female. In the 2022 WAS for school candidates, the Gambian candidates registered in 32 subjects that includes English language, maths, and a host of science, arts, commerce, technical, and vocational subjects. 605 candidates obtained 5 passes in 5 subjects and above, including English and maths. On the gender base, 316 male candidates have 5 credits passes and above in English language and mathematics are included, while 289 female candidates have 5 credit passes and above in English language and mathematics are included. That's all we have for you today until we come your way again. I am Isatou Sowe on the VOD Weekly News Recap. Have a good evening.